Hey Daniel, Geo here with Scene Enhanced Marketing LLC. Hope you're having a great day, buddy. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to jump right into it. Free audit here on your website, and we'll also discuss how you are stacking up against local competition. Three main things we're going to go over today, man, is content, backlinking, and citations. We'll start with content right away. Google loves content and they like lots of it with relevant keyword phrases. So search terms like CPAs Nashville, Nashville accounting, accountants Nashville. You get the idea, right? That's what they're looking for when they're determining relevant websites to rank accordingly on Google. Just want to give you an idea of a site that we built. We recommend anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words, believe it or not, on the homepage alone, Daniel. So here we go. This is a tech company we built. As you can see, just loaded with content. Google really likes to hone in on the homepage as well, worth mentioning, and that's why we like to load it up with the relevant keyword phrase terms that I mentioned before. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what a solid homepage looks like for the companies we build websites for. So next up, before we jump into backlinking, I just wanted to show you a local keyword search for your area. Nashville CPA, we typed into Google. You're going to have your sponsored stuff come up first. And then we'll skip over this as well, which we'll touch on later, is the Google My Business Map Pack rankings. But I want to focus on organic here because it's specific to backlinking. And organic commences here. And again, you're going to have some directory stuff come up first. But I want to focus in on the first local competitor of yours that comes up here, this Mike Dodd. First page of Google. Now, his homepage doesn't have a lot of content either. So what that tells me is that his backlinking is on point. What is a backlink, you may be asking? A backlink is just another website, Daniel, that provides power and influence to said website. Okay, and it's industry specific. So not all backlinks are created equal. What that means is you're going to have a much better time gaining that necessary power and influence from a website if it has to do with accounting or if it has to do with the professional fields. Very important to remember that. There's a lot of spam out there, a lot of companies that will just go after any backlinks. And at the end of the day, Google penalizes you for that. They want it to be industry specific and will reward websites that have the proper type of backlinks. And so a third-party tool we use to measure all types of analytics for the websites that we help people out with is called Ahrefs. And I've plugged in your info here. As you can see, not much happening, buddy. For traffic, organic keywords is way down. Okay, the idea would be to pump this up, get some backlinks and referring domains going, some citations, so that we can help increase traffic for your website. Now, your buddy Mike Dodd here, on the other hand, threw his in. Little more action, right? Look at this organic traffic happening for him. So that means that daily and monthly, he is having tons of new business come in just from the placement of his website on Google. Now, back to the backlinking, a strategy we use with our clients. It's very straightforward. It's called the copycat method, and we are going to just go after some of the same backlinks as the local competitors. So let's jump into his referring domains here, and let me show you what I mean. Remember I said industry specific, right? So we're going to scroll down here. I'm just going to pick one. Local expert finder. Bang. Mentioned the professionalism earlier. In here is going to be tons of accountants. It's relevant to your industry. And what they have done is they have taken, on Local Expert Finder here, Mike Dodd has embedded his URL somewhere on the website, and it's providing that necessary power and influence back to his site. That's all it is. And they do that over and over and over again, creating that necessary power and influence to help his traffic. And you can see all these backlinks here that have facilitated him in doing that. And so the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, Daniel, is citations. Citations also very, very important. How they differ from backlinking is they are specific to the Google My Business local map pack rankings. And if you're like me, man, I typically don't even scroll past these when I'm looking for a service online, right? Especially when I'm doing it from my phone. These are going to come up. I've got reviews on hand, contact information, location access. Everything is there. Very, very important to try to get into this top 3. And what it's based on is citations. And citations are just directories online where you list your business's information. Okay, so white pages, yellow pages, Facebook, just to name a few. There's literally hundreds of thousands of them online, and we use the same approach as the backlinking approach as far as going after the same citations as the competitor. Over time, you're going to have more citations than them, and Google's going to recognize that, and you're going to insert yourself nicely into this top 3. By the time the competitors recognize it, they're not going to be able to catch up to you because you're just continually adding more and more citations, separating yourself from the pack, and taking on all that new online business. It's a beautiful thing. In closing, Daniel, I want to thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. I definitely think we can help you moving forward with your website, do some keyword research, help rebuild it to meet Google's requirements, help you start ranking for relevant keyword phrases, and just help ultimately get that traffic coming to your website to take on new business. If you want more information, you can 100% reach out to me. You already have my information, but here it is again anyways. My website, semarketing.ca. You can reach me at 306-518-7999. You can also just direct message me, man, on Facebook or Instagram. And like I said, this is 100% free information. But if you would like to find out a little bit more about how we can help you, please reach out to me. I'd love to discuss things further, and hope that there's maybe a partnership ahead for us. Thanks again, man, for taking the time. Hope to hear back.